First question ko po, how do you balance using social media for education while avoiding misinformation or unrealistic expectation? Kumbaga, ano rin po yung mga common misconceptions about procedures like rhinoplasty, botox, or fillers na na-encounter nyo online?
Naku, alam mo ako kasi gusto ko nang nangungontra ko. Yung sasabihin ko sa iyo, yung mga things na dapat mong malaman. But syempre in a respectful manner. So, first I lay out yung mga tanong or questions nila. I ask yung mga questions nila. So, I answer step by step, one by one, even if it takes a little longer than the usual consultation time. Gusto ko yun na parang makaklaro ko yung mga malino. Kasi, sorry, makatinggal mo yun. So in that sense, we'll be both educated. Also, you will be able to manage your expectation. Like for example, they say that Botox is just for the old ones. Or pag ko na yung mga 50s ka na, 60s ka na. But you know, ayan, mag-educate ako ngayon that Botox is actually preventive. So if you do it early on, you'll prevent yung mga early signs of aging. So kunwari, meron na tayong wrinkles at 50s, ganyan. When you had, supposedly you had your Botox during your 30s, wala kang wrinkles in your 50s. But sabi kasi nila, Dok, pag may Botox, parang hindi nagagalaw yung mukha ko. Parang ganun, di ba? Yun yung common misconception. But actually, it depends on your injector. Kung sino yung gumagawa. Ako personally, I had Botox. The other, none. So, there's a lot of facial expression naman sa mukha ka na I can still move. So, yan. It depends on your injector. At saka iba na kasi yung treatment natin with aesthetic procedures nowadays as to compare to before.
And also po, ako rin po kasi personally, parang kinoconsider ko rin po yung first procedure ko. Actually, nakantuhan ka namin kanina, parang next year ganyan. So, what advice would you give to someone considering their first procedure po?
So you have to decide if you want to have a non-surgical or surgical procedure. So parang broad classification. Halimbawa sa'yo, ano bang gusto mong i-enhance sa'yo? Yun ang una kong tanong. So like, ikaw yung gawin natin pasyente ngayon. So, you know, these terms are actually coined by specific doctors, but actually it exists. Yun lang naman, nilagyan lang nila ng pangalan para may sense of identification. So I know the doctor who coined that term, pero usual lang naman siyang ginagawa. So for example, you want to achieve a diamond tip. So I already knew you want a surgical one. So decided ka na kung anong gusto mo. So from there on, I explored. So I cannot really tell the patients kung ano yung first step nila. But the thing is, you need to know what do you want. So iba-iba kasi tayo ng mga gusto. Mayroong patients na, Dok, ayoko talagang mahalata ng asawa ko na nagpa-procedure ako. Merong mga ganon. The extreme ones, sabihin, Doc, pumunta may printed na picture. Sabihin, Doc, gusto ko yung ganito, yung mukhang AI. No? So, it depends. So, you have to tell me what you want and then I will lay out my plans for you.
And last question na lang. Paano niyo po i-ensure yung mga patients natin na fully understand nila yung risk na hindi lang yung results?
Okay, good questions. Because yung social media kasi, for example, I'm an educator, I'm a teacher, and also a social media. Kumbaga, I'm very active in social media. But you know, social media, they won't tell you or show you the risk. Di ba parang you're just showing them just a side of the story. Pero may risk yan. So ako, yun yung kinaibahan ko. I will explore, mention to you, educate to you the risk and possible complications of doing your surgical and non-surgical. Kasi hindi naman yan lang maganda. Meron din yung possibility na hindi maging maganda. So if you agree on, magsabi ka na, okay, we proceed, Doc. You can send that for it, then we proceed.
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Lau. Si RM Marcelo, Barbilicious lang po.
Hi, Do.
Sorry, Barbie.
RM na lang. RM of Barbilicious na. Yung page.
Barbie yan.
Yeah, ako I consider din po talaga. Kumbaga, when I was a kid, just gusto ko rin talaga magpa-rhino. So, pero kayo po, you said po na kaka-open lang po ng clinic ninyo during pandemic. Ano po yung masabi yung edge po ninyo? Kasi we all know, ako, sumali ako sa mga page ng mga rhino, ng mga nagpapa-rhino. May mga...
Nakita mo ba ako doon?
Kumbaga, yung mga may mga old na talaga na nag-rhino po. Pero what will be yung edge po ni Doc po? Din sa mga nauna pong mga nagpo-procedure, mga cosmetic surgeon po?
Alam mo, tanong ko din yan sa sarili ko. Kasi di ba kanina I mentioned, bakit naman, I started my business during the pandemic. And sabi ko, kung ako pasyente, bakit ako pupuntahan? Anong advantage ko over big names? And why should I consider this girl? Parang arte-arte niya lang, di ba? So, the thing is, I'm a female surgeon. And I have this eye for, I'm not saying that yung mga male surgeon walang eye. But I have this artistic aesthetic side. Not only with my business, kanina I mentioned, di ba, I did interior designing for some time kasi gusto ko talaga yung mga may beauty, may art. I really dwell into those kind of things. So, my advantage I think is that I'm a female surgeon with an aesthetic sense. I go for the natural looking results. So the results that I'll be giving to you or doing to you is very natural, almost undetectable, but enhanced. Okay, so hindi siya halata, pero maganda siya. Also, I try to shy away from trends. Like kunwari Barbie nose or something like what's in now. Because something trendy, it does not last long. So kung gusto natin ng longevity, if you want to achieve a very, very classic nose or look that will last, so go with me. Also, I think my techniques are actually a combination of those you mentioned na parang the ones established in the industry. So actually, they were my mentors. So, syempre ako as a student before, matututo din ako dun sa mga galing sa sanay niya. So actually, we are in a big community. So magkakakilala lang kami. I'm not telling na mas magaling ako, but the way I tell it to my patients is that I will take care of you.
Second question ko po, how would you react po kapag yung mga nose na, yung parang tinatawag natin na nabobotch? Botch po.
So, sabi ko nga, kunwari, galing man sa akin or galing sa ibang doktor, I tell my patients, walang surgeon na intended na sirain yung ilong mo or not only with the nose, but walang surgeon or doctor na gustong sirain yung mukha mo. Okay? Pero, pag sinabi din ng pasyente na ito, doc, wala siyang complication, mean to say, wala din siyang patients. Okay? So you cannot be a surgeon without having any complication. So it's part of learning. So I tell my patient, you're gonna take a look on the amount or gaano karami yung naging watch niya. So kung out of the 117 nagawa niya, maybe there's something wrong. But if out of the 100, just 5 or less than 10, I think good rate pa din yun or good census pa din yun. So if I see patients with a botched nose or botched surgery, which is in reality yun talaga yung nakikita ko, I try to educate them na it takes two to tango. Pwedeng ikaw yung nagkamali or pwedeng nag-drugs ka, may ganun ng patient or nag-cocaine siya, sorry. After the procedure, of course, magkakaroon siya ng problem. You cannot really blame it on the doctor. So these things I try to discuss in my page or in my social media accounts because I always tell my patient it takes two to tango. So if you're gonna do what you need to do during the healing process, you take care of yourself, I'm sure na magiging maganda din yung healing mo. And of course, syempre yung surgeon, dapat gagalingan niya din yung procedure.
Last po, if pwede pong i-divulge yung from silicone to Gore-Tex po, yung range po ng price po na in-offer ninyo.
Oh, ako honestly, I don't use silicone because for me, it comes with a lot of complications. Sorry for using this term, pero parang for me, it's an ancient na implant. Nowadays, there are many more commercially available, which is the Gore-Tex. So in my clinic, actually, we do not really recommend silicone. So I'm more of using Gore-Tex. So usually, ang price range naman mga nasa 100 plus thousand. Because I do it under sedation.
Pahabol na lang po, if pwede po kayo magbanggit or kahit initials po ng influencers or showbiz personalities na
So,
nahawakan nyo po.
meron naman, you can see it on my social media accounts. Yung mostly there are beauty influencers and lifestyle influencers. So I'm not gonna name names. Meron din mga news anchor actually. So, but you'll see them in my account.
Thank you po, Doc.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barbalicious.
Barbie.
Barbie ba? Barbalicious.
Barbie nose.
Barbie.
Barbie dog.
Naku, pasensya ka na. I'm not the right one for you.
Thank you
Miss
po.
Laila, Experience Travel Magazine.
Hi, hello.
She just had a shoot.
I've known